Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Story and Motivation English. Today, I have to tell you about a moment that still makes me laugh and, honestly, still haunts me a little. It happened in a coffee shop in Seattle, the coffee capital of the world. I walked in, ready to order something simple. A latte. Just a latte. Easy, right?
That sounds safe. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. I got to the counter and the barista smiled at me and said, at lightning speed, "Hi, what can I get started for you?" But my brain didn't hear that. My brain heard, "What can I get startled for you?" And I froze. I thought she was asking me what I wanted to be afraid of. For a full 2 seconds, I was like, what?
Oh, Sam! Coffee shop English can be dangerous.
Exactly. The menu is long, the line is moving, people behind you are waiting, and the barista is speaking at the speed of light. It's like an English exam with caffeine.
But here's the good news. Coffee shops are one of the best places to learn real, natural English. Not textbook English, real English.
Yes, and today we're going to help you feel confident the next time you walk into a coffee shop in the US, the UK, or anywhere in Europe.
Real phrases, real conversations, real coffee shop English.
All right, my friend, let's get started. And don't worry, nobody is trying to startle you.
Let's jump in.
You know, Emma, that moment in Seattle wasn't the only time I panicked in a coffee shop. For some reason, coffee shops make English 10 times harder. Maybe it's the noise, maybe it's the speed, maybe it's the pressure of 20 people behind you waiting for their turn.
Oh, definitely. And the baristas? Lovely people, but they speak like they're trying to break a world record. In London, I once ordered at a cafe and the barista said something like, "All right, love, what you after?" It took my brain 5 full seconds just to separate the words.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. One time a barista asked me, "For here or to go?" A very normal question, but I was nervous, so I panicked and said, "Yes." She stared at me with the most confused smile, and I had to say, "Sorry, I didn't hear you." Even though I heard her, my brain just couldn't process the sound.
That happens to everyone. Coffee shop English is fast, casual, and full of phrases you don't usually hear in classrooms. So it feels new, even for people with good English.
Exactly. And then there's the menu. I walk in thinking I'll order a simple coffee, and suddenly I'm staring at a menu with 50 items. Hazelnut latte, caramel macchiato, flat white, cortado, americano, affogato. At that point, I'm not ordering coffee, I'm taking an exam.
Yes, and the choices, iced or hot, what size, whole milk, oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, do you want foam, half sweet, extra hot? It's like building furniture, so many options.
Exactly. And the moment they ask what size, my brain forgets everything. Suddenly, I don't know what small or medium means anymore. I panic and point randomly in the air.
You're not alone. Coffee shops are one of the most intimidating everyday English environments. But here's the good news. Once you know the real phrases, the ones baristas actually use, everything becomes simple. You can walk in, order confidently, answer naturally, and even enjoy the moment.
That's true, because once you hear a phrase a few times, and once you understand what's happening, the fear disappears. Your brain relaxes, you stop overthinking, and start speaking.
And another thing, you don't need fancy vocabulary. Coffee shop English is actually very simple. It just sounds fast.
Yes, and sometimes all you need is one small phrase, like, "Could you repeat that?" Or, "One moment, please," and the whole situation becomes easier.
Absolutely. Confidence isn't about speaking perfectly. It's about staying calm when things get fast or confusing.
So, my friend listening, if coffee shops have ever made you nervous, you're not alone. Even native speakers get confused sometimes. Even Emma. Even me.
Especially you.
Fair enough. But the point is, today's episode is going to give you the tools to walk into any coffee shop in the US, the UK, or anywhere in Europe and feel confident, prepared, and calm.
Real English, real speed, real conversations.
Let's break it all down in the next section.
Let's do it.
All right, Emma, let's dive straight into the real-life English people actually hear in coffee shops, because what textbooks teach you and what baristas say are two completely different realities.
Absolutely. In real life, a barista doesn't politely say, "What would you like to drink?" They hit you with something like, "Hey, what can I get started for you?" Fast, friendly, and honestly very American.
Yes, and the first time I heard that, my brain went, started? What started? A project? A life mission? A panic attack. It took me a moment to realize they simply meant, what do you want? Simple meaning, fast delivery.
So, let's show our friend how natural coffee shop English sounds. Ready for a role play?
Let's do it. Make it realistic, full speed, full chaos.
Barista voice. Hi, what can I get started for you?
Okay. I'll have a medium latte, please.
Great. Hot or iced?
Hot, please.
Perfect. Any syrup today?
No, thank you.
Awesome. Name for the order?
Sam.
There you go. That's exactly how it sounds in real life. Short questions, quick answers, and honestly, very easy once you hear the rhythm.
And the phrases are not complicated at all. When they ask any syrups today, they're just asking if you want vanilla or caramel or something sweet. A simple no thanks or vanilla please is more than enough.
Same with hot or iced. It's just temperature, but learners often expect a full sentence, so when they hear the fast version, they freeze.
That's true. And sizes, oh man, sizes confuse everyone. You come in ready to say small, and suddenly the barista says tall, grande, or venti.
The secret is simple. You can still say small, medium, or large anywhere. They will understand. You don't need to speak Starbucks language.
Yes, the barista will translate for you. No pressure at all.
And then we have the legendary question that scares absolutely everybody. For here or to go?
The classic confidence destroyer. I swear every learner answers yes at least once, but it only means, are you staying or taking it with you?
Exactly. You can answer for here or to go. Or if you forget everything, I'll take it with me.
Simple English always works. Coffee shops are the one place where fewer words sound more natural.
Another useful moment is customizing your drink. People think it's complicated, but it's really not. You can say, "Can you make it less sweet?" Or, "Can you make it extra hot?" Or, "Can I get it with oat milk?"
And here's a confidence trick I always use. Could you make it with blank, please? It works for everything. Milk, sweetness, temperature, polite and easy.
And of course, the biggest fear. What if I don't understand the barista?
Just say, sorry, could you say that again? Or one more time? Native speakers say this constantly. Even I say it.
Same here. No one expects you to understand fast English every time. Asking again is normal. It's part of the rhythm.
And for our European listeners, ordering coffee can sound slightly different. In London, for example, you might hear, what can I get you? Or, would you like it sit-in or takeaway?
I love sit in, such a British phrase. And in Paris or Amsterdam, English is usually slow and simple. Small latte, with sugar, here or takeaway. Very friendly, very clear.
Exactly. If you can handle coffee shop English in the US, you can handle it anywhere.
Let's finish with one more realistic role play. Full native speed.
Okay, I'm scared, but I'm ready.
Hey, what can I get started for you?
I'll have a large iced vanilla latte, please.
Oat milk or whole?
Oat milk.
Perfect. For here or to go?
To go.
Name?
Sam.
You see? You handled it like a pro.
And that's the whole point, my friend. Coffee shop English looks scary until you hear it a few times. Then suddenly, it becomes simple.
Exactly. It's just fast English, not difficult English.
All right, Emma, let's take this energy into the conclusion.
Let's do it.
My friend, we've come to the end of our coffee shop adventure, and I hope something important feels different now. Because coffee shops used to scare me. The speed, the noise, the questions. But once I learned the real rhythm of the language, everything became easier. Not perfect, not flawless, just easier.
That's the key. Coffee shop English isn't difficult, it's just fast. And once you hear it a few times, your brain stops panicking, your body relaxes, and your confidence grows naturally.
Exactly. You don't need complicated vocabulary, you don't need fancy grammar, you don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need simple phrases, short answers, and a calm mind.
And honestly, coffee shops are one of the best places to practice English in real life. You have short conversations, friendly people, and simple interactions that help you improve without pressure.
Yes, it's one of the few places where every conversation is low stakes. If you make a mistake, no problem. If you don't understand, just ask again. If you feel nervous, take a breath. Everyone is busy with their own coffee, not judging you.
And remember, the goal is not to sound perfect. The goal is to feel comfortable using English in real moments. Even a one-sentence order can build confidence. Even a small conversation with a barista can make your day.
And the next time you walk into a cafe, whether it's in New York, London, Amsterdam, or anywhere else, I hope today's episode pops into your mind. I hope you hear our voices saying, "You've got this," because you do.
Yes, confidence grows through repetition, through tiny brave moments, and through simple daily interactions like these.
Before we go, we'd love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what's your go-to coffee order? Your answer might be simple, or creative, or funny, but we want to know.
If this episode helped you feel a little braver, a little more confident, or a little more excited to practice English in real life, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves coffee.
Or someone who needs a little push to speak English in real life.
Thank you for spending your time with us today. We're proud of your progress, truly proud. And every time you show up, every time you listen, every time you try, you're building stronger, more natural English.
Take care, my friend. And the next time you step up to the coffee counter,
Order with confidence.
we'll see you in the next episode.